So welcome back to the channel. This your boy Boss, and today I got a special treat for you guys. I built a whole new fish room down here in my basement, and I've been hiding this from y'all for like 2 months now. Been like trying not to show this on YouTube, but we have a whole new fish room down here in the basement, and today I'm gonna give you guys a little tour of some of the fish that we already have in stock in this room. Now, all the fish that you see in this video will be available at the Quad City Fish Swap this Sunday, the 23rd. If you're local to the Quad Cities or you want to travel in, I will leave some information right here about the swap and down below in the description. Come through, show some love. I will be at the swap selling all these amazing fish. So that's enough of that. Let's get into this little tour. So now what you've been waiting on, show you guys the new fish room down here in the basement. This is an 8x8 room down here in my basement, and I think I'm roughly running about 17 aquariums in here, and I think roughly about 10 that are actually up and running functional with fish. So I'm gonna show you all the tanks that I have fish in currently and give you guys a little deep dive, a little look at everything that I got, and then I'll show you guys all the other tanks that I have behind me because there's a lot more in here. We just can't get it all in frame. But let's start over here at this tank. I do have the air turned off in this room, so you won't see a lot, no air in these tanks, and that's because the pump is just so loud, so it's kind of really hard to film. But in this first tank, we have some beautiful, let me get a little better light on that. We have some beautiful Dwarf neon rainbows. You can see it's a nice little male right here. I think I got about 80 of these guys in this aquarium, and they are looking really, really well. So how you tell between male and female in these is the males is like that guy down here. They have a lot more red in their fins, and the females is kind of more like this girl right here. Not much going on. Have a little bit of that yellow on their back fin, but for the most part, not really much color. But the males have some nice red, and as they grow and mature, the red gets even deeper, and these are just a beautiful, beautiful fish, man. If you've never kept Dwarf neon rainbows, I suggest you getting some. They are beautiful fish, easy to breed. If you get you about a group about 6 to 8 of them and a nice little ratio between males and females, you can breed these things like rabbit and have you a whole tank full of these yourself. You just got to grow them up. But they're very popular fish, one of the most popular rainbow fish that people buy. Very inexpensive, not too expensive fish, and I will be having these at the fish swap in groups. So if you're looking to get some Dwarf neon rainbows, let me know because they are going to be gone like hotcakes, I'm sure. Now over here at this tank, I love this tank right here. I'm not gonna lie, we got about 100 of these green tiger barbs in here. Now these guys are on the smaller side, but they're still very, very nice. You can see they got some nice deep green already, and even to be this small and juvenile, it has some nice deep green. It kind of looked like a fluorescent blue when the light hits it in certain angles. But these are really cool fish. I will be having these at the fish swap as well in groups. So if you're looking for some nice little tiger barbs to go into your planet tank, community tank, or a nice little nano tank, these guys will be great for that. I am going to be keeping like 20 or so of these for myself because I want to grow them out. Just one of my favorite tiger bars. I love the regular tiger bars, but the green ones are just beautiful, especially as they get bigger because you get the nice little orange in the fins from the regular tiger bar, but then you get this deep forest green, or as you can see on some of these guys, they look like blue in a way. But just a really beautiful fish. Like I said, I think I got about 100 of them, so I need to lower them numbers, and I will be having these at the fish swap as well. So let me know if you're looking to get some of these beautiful tiger barbs. And down here, oh my God, I love this tank. We have some Bloody Mary shrimp in here. I think I got about 300 or so shrimp in this tank right now. Like, they're anywhere you look, there's just shrimp everywhere, all over this driftwood, all over the hornwork. So these are some Bloody Mary, bloody red shrimp. So I will be having these at the fish swap as well. So if you're looking to get some Bloody Mary shrimp, come to the table because we will be having these for sale. But we can get a little close look and see at the high quality grade of these guys. Very high quality, look really good, nice deep red on them, and I'm loving them. I ain't gonna lie, I'm definitely keeping probably about 100 of these so I can breed these guys and keep the stock up, and I'll probably sell a few hundred at the swap. So I'm not going to have a lot of these. So if you're looking for some nice Bloody Mary shrimp, let me know because I will not be having a lot of these guys at the swap. But just love them. Look at them. Just beautiful. I'm really becoming a crazy fan of shrimp right now. Now this tank is pretty cool. I like it. These are some red rili shrimp. Now I would classify these guys at like maybe a B grade, some maybe A grade, some maybe C grade, but we have some nice red rili shrimp, which let me see if I can get a nice little close up on them. Yeah, some nice little red rili. So the red rilis, they have that white in the middle of their body and it's separated by the red, which calls them the red rili. Really common shrimp in the hobby, very hardy shrimp. And one thing I like about them the most is that like when the females are paired, like the eggs are like yellow. So you can really see how many eggs you really got. So there's tons of, I think I got another 300 of these guys in here as well. So I will be bringing quite a few bags of these to the fish swaps. If you're looking for some red rili shrimp, we will be having these. Really nice though. You can see that female right there. You can see on her belly, you got like yellow eggs. I just love that. It just looks so good. That just looks so good. So another fish that I'm really excited about keeping and breeding, and I will be keeping some of these down here in the fish room for myself to breed and keep this colony and just work on the colony and make it the best. Because you can see there's some in here that are like pretty much all white in a way, so I will be calling those and taking them out of the colony and probably just throw them in my little assorted shrimp tank. But all the good looking ones, I will be breeding them back and trying to make this line as strong as possible. For the most part, they are looking good. Look at how many it is all over that hornwork. That is insane. Crazy. I love me some shrimp. Now, over here, these are probably like my favorites. I got the same fish in this tank as I do in this tank. Now, these are some albino heckelii. Now, if you haven't seen what a full-grown albino heckelii look like, then go on Google and type it in right now, because this is probably the most beautiful fish that you would probably ever keep in your aquarium, in my opinion, freshwater wise. Now these are amazing. They're probably about, I don't know, 3 inches or so. So I will be keeping a group of these for myself, and I will be selling a group of these, because I am going to be keeping a group so I can have me a group to grow out and display down here in the fish room, and I will be selling a group. So I probably only have maybe like 9 or 10 of these at the swap. So let me know if you're looking for some albino heckelii. They are a nice size, nice and healthy, already eaten, and they're looking good. I love these fish. Love them. So I have to keep at least 10 of them for myself so I can grow out and display them down here in the fish room. So loving these guys. And they're all looking really good too. Look at that boy. Looking amazing. I love me some albino. I love heckelii, period. But the albino heckelii are just beautiful, bro. Like, there's just no fish out there like them in the freshwater game, in my opinion. But you can see they're nice and healthy, active, looking good. No air in the tanks, but I need to get the air back on after I'm done filming this video. But these guys are looking good, been eaten, and are ready to go. Now over here, we can show you guys this tank. This is all the clown loaches, so I will be having probably like half of these at the swap as well. I'm going to be keeping some clown loaches for myself for my display tanks, but I will be having clown loaches for a really good price. And as you can see, these guys are active, super active. Look at them going crazy in here. Super healthy, looking really good. I love me some clown loaches. There's nothing like a good clown loach, man, I swear. It's just beautiful. And they're already eaten, because a lot of clown loaches can be very finicky. But these guys are eaten already. And as you can see, they are very active. They're not hiding. They're not shy. Very active clown loaches. So they're ready to go. Ready to go to somebody who wants to grow them out. Look at that. Look at that shot. That is a beautiful shot. So yeah, we'll be having some of these at the fish swap as well. Super excited about that. Now this tank, woo, probably my favorite shrimp, and these are some blue dream shrimp. And then the reason why I like these so much is because the grade. Hey, look how dark they are, and they're just all over. They've been going to town. This piece of driftwood in here yesterday was just covered. I just put this driftwood in yesterday, and it was just covered in like fungus, and it was just nasty looking. I come back this morning, all of it's gone. The shrimp went to town on it. They clouded the tank up while doing it, but they went to town on that piece of driftwood, and it is just cleaned up. That's insane how crazy that driftwood looked yesterday and how it looked today. I do have some albino bristlenose plecos in here growing out that I just hatched here recently, but there is probably another 300 or so, like 350 or so of these blue dreams all over this tank, and I will be having these guys at the swap as well. So if you're looking for some nice blue dreams for a good price, probably sell them $1 a piece. I'm not trying to get rich off the fish, just trying to pay for the stuff down here. So I have these for like $1 a piece or so. So if you're looking for some, and if you want to do any like special orders, anything, let me know before I come to the swap on Sunday. But looking good though. Looking good. I can't wait to keep those and give me like a couple tanks of those. That's my plan, to get like 3 tanks of these, 3 tanks of there, 3 tanks of there. I'm just really falling in love with shrimp right now. I don't know what it is about them. I just like me some shrimp. So we got the blue dreams in there looking amazing. Now down here, this is a fish that I'm really excited about. These are some Hawaiian variatus platies. High fins, because some of them have high fins, some of them don't. These are just beautiful, man. Like, these are some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fish. Let me see if I can get a little close up on them so you guys can really see how beautiful these guys are. Just beautiful. So we'll be having groups of these, well, trios or pairs of these. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to be selling them at the swap, but I will have groups, trios, or pairs. I'm not 100% sure. So if you're looking to get some of these Hawaiian variatus platies, they will be at the fish swap. These guys looking good, super active, already eating and ready to go. Look at that, boy. Beautiful high fin. Can't even focus on them. You don't see these every day in a pet store. These are amazing. If you are love live bears, you are in love with these right now, because I know I am, because I love me some live bears. That's a pretty cool fish that we got right now. And that is kind of like all the fish that I will be having at the swap. There's probably some other stuff that's out in the main fish room that I'm going to bring, but for the most part, this is like the bulk of stuff that I will be having at the fish swap. Now I'm going to give you guys a look at the rest of the fish room. So the fish room does go all the way around, even down to this 120-gallon aquarium, and there's even a 30-gallon aquarium here. I am going to be doing, I can't give it away yet. You guys will have to be patient. What's going to happen is 120, but it's going to be dope. You know, I don't do things half-step. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. So that's going to be dope. But the rest of this fish room hasn't really been truly set up. I think I have some guppies in here that are growing out. That's the female. And the male had died on me. So I'm just growing out a bunch of little babies in here. Nothing exciting. Just trying to get this group back going. Hopefully I can get some males to breed back with their mom, and then we can keep this line going. I even have a little TV down here, so when I'm down here doing water changes, feeding the fish, whatever I'm doing, I can watch YouTube videos right here. So I'm just loving this new little fish room. In this tank, the lights is off, but we have my Turkana jewels in here, and they are doing amazing. I don't even have the light plugged up, otherwise I would turn it on. But there's some Turkana jewels in there, my little breeding pair of those. And then down here, we have a nice little female guppy that I'm waiting to give birth in this tank. And then there's just a bunch of baby bristlenose plecos in here growing out, and a bunch of like all my call shrimp. Like I put all my ugly looking shrimp in here. You can see one up there on the hornwort, or it's so many shrimp. There's babies everywhere. But the main thing in here is these brown bristlenose pleco babies that I'm growing out. And then just wait for this little female, I think she's a tuxedo female, to give birth. So hopefully I can get some babies out of her. She's been in here for a couple of weeks now. So just waiting for you to drop, mommy, so we can get some babies out here. So that's what's going on in this tank. And the rest of the tanks are pretty much empty right now. But you guys can let me know, did I take a W on this fish room back here? I definitely think it did. It's been a grind. Y'all understand how much work I have put into getting this back room set up and just making sure everything is right, and it's just a lot, man. So I appreciate y'all. If you're looking to get some fish, we will be at the Quad City Fish Swap this Sunday, the 23rd. So make sure you come through, check it out. Reach out to me on socials if you're looking for anything in particular, or you want to pre-order, or you want to hold anything. Let me know. And if not, I'm gone. I will catch you guys in the next video. Did we take a W? I definitely think we did.